Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's a look at some numbers for Tobias Harris.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham in at the point with Beasley. They're the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Raptors, Jakob Poeltl out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Dick. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. And with both of these teams sitting at 0-1, this Game 2 is crucial.
Yeah, the challenge with the NBA Cup is there's no feeling out period. You have to hit the ground running or you're going to get left behind.
Mitchell against Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Mitchell. Inside. And the dunk by Duren.
And this is why the offense involves Jalen Duren in screen and rolls, showing off his great mobility.
To the middle. Here's Poeltl, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Cunningham against Mitchell. Now here's Cunningham. Last game, 26 points for him. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Barrett passes to Boucher. And here's Poeltl. Back to Dick. Pass to Boucher. 6 on the shot clock. Poeltl against Duren. The shot by Poeltl, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
They get the rebound. Harris. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Mitchell, the pass to Poeltl. Misses from short range.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Oh, rejected by Poeltl.
And Poeltl's got a high defensive IQ, great awareness, which is why he's able to block and alter so many shots.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Cunningham outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. peek at the current NBA Cup standings for you here in the middle of the group round.
And at this point, it's still very much a mystery who's going to make it all the way to that NBA Cup championship game. A lot of basketball left to play.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Dick, pass to Boucher. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Cunningham. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. Grant, he might be a year or two away, but it's all starting to come together for Cade Cunningham.
Well, B.A., the playmaking is certainly there. His vision on the floor, knowing where his teammates are. He's picking and choosing his spots a little bit better offensively to try to dominate 6 or 8 minute sections of the game. So Cade Cunningham is continuing to grow.
And he drops the first. And this is game 2 of the NBA Cup tournament for both of these teams here in the group play round.
Yeah, in this NBA Cup format, every single game counts. So a win here for either of these squads is essential to keep them in the hunt moving forward.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Now here's Cunningham. Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
A strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duren.
Pass to Pirtle. Outside Barrett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Thompson. And a homecoming of sorts for R.J. Barrett last season after being traded to his hometown Raptors.
Yeah, he's played well in Toronto. You wonder if the offseason helps him settle into where it is that he knows he's going to start this year. I really like his three-point shooting. That has been much improved in that Raptor uniform.
And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
And he's good on the second. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
Mitchell, the pass to Barrett. Here's Pirtle. 6 to shoot. Picked by Pirtle. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And the Raptors miss again.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Brent, 2 of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Asar and Amin Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Asar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball. Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Thompson outside. Harris, a screen on Barrett. Here's Thompson. And stolen by Boucher. Here comes Toronto on the push. And finished off by Boucher.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Beasley outside. Pass to Harris. Mitchell against Cunningham. Mitchell grabs a miss. Raptors trail by 7. On the wing, Gradey Dick to the inside. Boucher passes to Dick. Now here's Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Boucher a screen on Thompson. Barrett into the lane, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
RJ does such a nice job of just changing speeds out there. And when he does that and picks the right angle, he'll score.
Now here's Duren. 9 points in the game. Thompson outside. And here's Harris outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Now you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there. Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Abaji's checked in for Toronto. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Hardaway's checked in. Here's Mitchell. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And it's Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Toronto. Shot clock at 6. From the high post, Beasley, that's good.
I got a feeling that Beasley's role out there is to score. He did it that time.
Pass to Pirtle. Duren with a rebound.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Hardaway's shot is good.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Barrett passes to Abaji. And here's Mitchell. Launches a 3. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Beasley outside. Back to Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Hardaway against Barrett. High arcing shot. Outside for Mitchell. Picked by Pirtle. From behind the arc. The rebound by Detroit. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
Now here's Harris. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Hardaway from outside. Hurdle grabs a miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Hardaway against Barrett. Back to Cunningham. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And the basket by Abaji.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Harris outside. Outside Hardaway. The three is up. No good on the shot. Raptors trail by 8. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Dick. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Hardaway. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Cunningham drives in, down low. Here's Duren. Hurdle with the block. Outside Mitchell. And that one drops. And now just a 4-point Detroit lead.
I like that pass from Barrett, willing to do what's best for the team.
Cunningham looking it over. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Every team in the new NBA wants to be on this list. The sharpshooters from three-point range. Number 1, the Raptors.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
.152 left in the first. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Deflected.
No, sir. Stewart not letting that one go.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Simone Fontecchio, a name some may struggle with, but as well as he's played, get to know it. Actually, his teammates nicknamed him Tech. He said, when I first got to the NBA, they started calling me that, and I was like, guys, I don't like it. No one's ever called me that. But then it stuck to me. Now I like it. Brian?
Yeah, now you have to like it. All right, great story, Allie. Here's Abaji. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Shed. Shot from the top of the key. The rebound by Stewart.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Sasser outside. For 3, here's Harris. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
Abaji, the pass to Dick. Here's Shed. Sasser defending. To the inside. Here's Mobo. And the layup is good off the glass.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Harris outside. Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Abaji. Here's Mobo. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
And so here is Toronto. They trail by 3, defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Williams is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Paul Reed, and it's Thompson in at the 3. Here's Thompson. Rebound, Toronto. Here's Battle. Still without a bucket. Here's Abaji. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Something fun about this NBA Cup tournament are the nights where we only have Cup games. It's a playoffs-like atmosphere.
Yeah, especially with the way these NBA Cup games affect everybody's standings within the tournament. Every game becomes important, and it just makes it that much more exciting to watch.
And he can't get the first one. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Well, if the Pistons are going to turn things around, Brent, it needs to start on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's part of it, B.A. It's not surprising that they've been in the bottom 5 defensively over the past couple years, and that's what happens when you pile up a bunch of young players who want to prove themselves, and by proving themselves, it usually starts on the offensive end. We'll see if these guys being together start to take some pride in stopping their opponents.
Pass to Battle. The rebound by Detroit. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Jenkins. Reed passes to Hardaway. Thompson left side. 5 on the clock. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 3-point Detroit lead.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Pass to Abaji. From deep 3-point range. And again, Toronto, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the paint. Here's Shed. And again, Toronto, no good. Detroit leading by 3. Inside. Oh, deflected. Here's Abaji. He's got 6.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And the Pistons making a change here. Moore's checked in.
Mind the lane. One shot.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Pass to Reed. Now here's Hardaway. with the drive. Can't connect from short range. Here's Mobo. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Shed. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Just 5 on the clock, and out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. And then on Monday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And looking at the Timberwolves matchup, this is one we've all been waiting for. Two of the best teams in the league going at it. And you know whoever wins is going to be viewed as a finals contender.
Fernando's checked in for Boucher. Fontecchio's checked in for Detroit. Sasser comes in for Moore to the middle. Here's Hardaway. Stewart, right side. Now here's Reed. Tightly guarded. Back to Stewart. Here's Sasser. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Sasser's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Shed, that's good. And here's Sasser. Outside Hardaway. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Hardaway's got 5 now.
Yeah, so some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
Here's Battle. Defended by Hardaway. And it's Battle missing. Detroit leading by 3. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Stewart. With his first shot attempt. No good. A bit long that time. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Agbaji gets the 3 to fall. Agbaji's got 10 points in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Outside Hardaway. Rebound Toronto. Here's Agbaji. 12 points for him. Pass to Shed. Here's Battle. Defended by Hardaway. Here's Battle. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Three-pointer, Stewart. Agbaji with a rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Harris comes in for Stewart. Beasley's checked in for Fontecchio. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. Here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Pass to Harris. And here's Hardaway. Out to Harris. 4 on the clock. To end the run. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Raptors lead by 4. To the paint. Here's Barrett. Tries yet again. Pass to Pirtle. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. Toronto, number 1.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
Toronto making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Thompson, he's checked in for Hardaway. Here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game. Oh, Cade powers it in.
Young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that time.
Boucher passes to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Thompson. To the inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Jalen.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Third team foul.
One shot.
That one misses for Pirtle. Grant, a little background on the NBA Cup tournament this game is part of. It traces its origins back to the WNBA Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, the WNBA was set to feature the in-season tournament in 2020, but the pandemic delayed that start until 2021. Since then, it's been a wild success, and the NBA decided to run one of their own.
And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Toronto's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Barrett can't hit.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Harris. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
That's his second personal foul.
Detroit shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Pirtle with a screen on Cunningham. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Harris. Over Mitchell. Misses the baby hook. Toronto leading by 3. And here's the fast break. It's Barrett on the wing. Goes back up. The Pistons clear it. Duren's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on, get somebody else going.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Inside. Here's Dick. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Dick's got 6.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Beasley outside. Pass to Duren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And here's Cunningham outside. Cash from Cunningham on the 3-ball.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Raptors trail by 3. Boucher outside. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Dick. Pure from 3-point range. Dick's got 5 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Cunningham. And Detroit another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Cunningham against Mitchell. Boucher a screen on Cunningham. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Duren. Hurdle with some nice D.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And it's Cunningham missing.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Harris. Soft touch off the glass. Harris has got 13 now.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Pistons on top. They're up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors and our featured matchup, which has not disappointed.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you're giving guys all day to shoot.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Wizards, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going the other way. I think they take care of business. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Raptors trail by 3. They've got Dick, Chris Boucher out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Davion Mitchell, and it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Barrett passes to Pirtle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Duren. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
No good on the free throw.
And Pirtle's been such a consistent role player on the teams he's been on. A guy who takes high percentage shots, defends with some purpose, and plays really hard for his teammates.
And he can't hit the second. Detroit leading by 3. Harris passes to Thompson. Up top, Beasley. Thompson, a screen on Mitchell. Down low. Thompson's shot is off. Well, the Raptors shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Dick. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Harris on the wing, guarded by Dick. From the high post. Duren, the pass to Beasley. Beasley with a screen on Barrett. Second chance effort. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Pass to Pirtle. Shoots over Duren. The shot by Pirtle no good. The Pistons lead by 5. And here's Cunningham. Checked by Mitchell. Harris against Boucher. Harris down low. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Chris Boucher.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Harris. and so he makes both from the line.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Mitchell, the pass to Boucher. Mitchell against Cunningham. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Thompson, no good.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Pass to Boucher. Barrett with it, defended by Thompson. Dick, the pass to Barrett. Picked by Pirtle. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And the dunk by Pirtle.
RJ's movement right there did a great job of keeping the defense off balance, and he worked to create that opening.
Thompson, a screen on Mitchell. Now Cunningham. 17 points in the game. From downtown, Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Boucher outside. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Dick. Boucher outside. Takes a 3. The rebound by Detroit. They've led by as much as 10. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. There's Cunningham with a 3. And again, no good by Detroit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Dick. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Pistons lead by 3. Pass to Harris. Now here's Cunningham. Over Mitchell. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 19 points.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Raptors, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, there's the Pistons, 3.5 games behind.
Well, I think for the Pistons, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Thompson against Barrett. Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
You love to see it. Barrett operating the pick and roll like a surgeon.
Harris outside. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen away. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Beasley for three. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Back to Barrett. Over Thompson. Barrett can't hit.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And that's what you get with Cunningham running the show.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Brent, almost your ideal shooting guard. Malik Beasley doesn't try to do too much.
The biggest thing, BA, is the turnover percentage that he's led the league in. Malik Beasley just simply doesn't give up the ball. He makes good, steady decisions, shoots the ball at a high clip. So that kind of reliability, that's what he's paid for.
And yep, it's good. And it's a 6-point Pistons lead.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
Crosses over. He got a piece of it. Here's Dick. And again, no good by Toronto. The Pistons lead by 6. Pass to Cunningham. And here is Thompson. Duren with a screen on Barrett. Here's Thompson. Duren with it. Back to Thompson. It's stolen by Pirtle. Barrett against Thompson. Pass to Mitchell. Pirtle with a screen on Cunningham. Mitchell, the pass to Pirtle. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 7 tonight.
Big night here for Pirtle. They found something with him.
Harris outside. On the wing, Thompson. To the inside. And the dunk by Duren. And that's a double-double for him now.
I like the read from Asar. Saw a better look for his teammate.
Pass to Barrett. Now here's Boucher. Pounded by Harris. Pirtle with a screen on Cunningham. To the paint. And Pirtle gets it to go. On the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 8 assists here tonight. Detroit leading by 4. Beasley outside. Back to Cunningham. Fires the 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
Pirtle with a screen on Beasley. Here's Dick. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Dick. Here's Boucher. Outside Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Cunningham. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Barrett against Cunningham. Beasley with a screen on Barrett. Here's Cunningham. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Brent, the 23-24 Pistons tied an NBA record by losing 23 straight. One bright spot, however, was Jalen Duren.
Well, the bright spot, BA, would be that you wouldn't mention that again. So let's just forget about that and put it behind us. But Jalen Duren did have some moments. He averaged a double-double that season at just 20 years of age. So the sky is still the limit for this young, big, physical player.
To our loudest fans. Now is that time to grab a free shirt. Time to teaser. Make some noise, everyone. and you won a free t-shirt, so let's get loud.
So for the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Fontecchio comes in for Thompson. And Hardaway is subbed in for Beasley.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big, big things.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
Inside. And a nice finish on the layup. Mobo's got 6 points.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Cunningham with the ball. 21 points in the game. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Here's Battle. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Abaji. Pounded by Harris. Abaji can't hit. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Harris. Rebound Toronto. Here's Abaji. 12 points for him. Here's Dick. Gets the 3 ball to go. Dick's got 5 points now this quarter.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
And here's Cunningham outside. He buries it from 3. And the Pistons lead by 6.
And that's Cunningham coming back with the rapid response.
Pass to Shed. Here's Mobo. Stewart defends. Back to Dick. Here's Shed. To the paint. Here's Mobo. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Give him 8. The Pistons lead by 4. Harris on the wing. A minute 4 left in the third. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Tobias Harris becoming better and better from that range.
Here's Shed. He's watched by Cunningham. Goes up with the stripe. And it's Shed missing. Detroit shooting around 50% of the game so far. Harris outside. Shoots. Abaji with a rebound.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Shed. He's watched by Cunningham. Shed, that's good. Shed's got 6 points.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Now here's Cunningham. Just 3 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup. Cunningham's got 11 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Detroit on top. They're up by 6. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Simone Fontecchio out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Paul Reed. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Williams in at the point guard. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Clock at 6. Here's Reed. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Shed. And rejected. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. 2 points. That one goes. And the Pistons lead by 8. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And finished off by Stewart.
And Stewart, even though he's built a little stocky, can get up off the deck, that time with a huge jam.
Here's Shed. And it's Toronto with another.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Outside, Williams. Fontecchio, the pass to Reed. Good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Shed. Williams defending. Here's Shed. Pass to Mobo. Here's Abaji. The rebound by Detroit. And here is Williams. Here's Stewart. And again, it's Detroit.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
To the middle. And stolen by Stewart. Hardaway into the lane. Reed. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 12-point Detroit lead.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Shed. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. Now here's Fontecchio. He's guarded closely. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Wide open. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Shed. Fires the 3. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Williams. And here's Reed. Back to Williams. Clock at 4. Here's Hardaway. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Hardaway's got 4 points this quarter.
And it's Hardaway getting it done as a pick-and-roll ball handler, something he did a lot of early in his career.
And it's Battle missing. Here's the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Reed. Left side, Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Fernando grabs the miss.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Here's Shed, down low. Here's Mobo. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Now Reed. Pass to Williams. Now here's Reed. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the Raptors. Mobo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Abaji. The shot, no good. Fontecchio with some nice D. To the inside. Stewart, the pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Fires top of the key, and he gets the jumper to drop. And the Pistons lead by 14.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
From the elbow, he hits the back iron and sinks it. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Line change here for Toronto. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. The Pistons lead by 12. Cunningham with the ball. Thompson with a screen. Now here's Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Dick. The Raptors have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pirtle with a screen on Beasley. Dick. Pass to Pirtle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Pirtle's frame is thin, but he is a physical big man, one who's good at getting the D to be overly aggressive inside.
And that one falls for Pirtle. And so Pirtle nails both of them. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Beasley. Cunningham against Mitchell. Cunningham passes to Duran. Out to Beasley from outside the arc. Fires in the triple. And the Pistons lead by 13.
One of the reasons Beasley's out there, they expect him to sink the three and spread the floor.
Here's Mitchell. Cash money from 16 feet away.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Beasley, pass to Harris. Down low. Oh, Cunningham digging deep.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Mitchell. Boucher a screen on Cunningham. Goes up at the elbow. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
They get it back. Out to Beasley. From deep. Good work defensively by Dick. Raptors trail by 13. Mitchell, the pass to Pirtle.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Detroit leading by 10. Beasley outside. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Out to Beasley. Over Barrett. Beasley misses. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Doubled by Beasley. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And here's Harris. Thompson passes to Beasley. Oh, good D by Boucher.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Pirtle against Thompson. Outside for Boucher. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Now, Pirtle, as a big, such an unselfish player, always willing to make the extra pass.
Harris on the wing. Cunningham on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Jakob Pirtle. And it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And it's Dick off the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice idea by Gradey Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
Pass to Beasley for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Mitchell. It's Barrett on the wing. Thompson with a steal. They're running. Up ahead. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Barrett can't hit. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've led by as many as 14. Duren with a screen on Barrett. Thompson passes to Duren. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
And Duren doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Well, a former lottery pick in Jalen Duren, and what you love about him is he plays with energy and great passion.
And he sinks the second. Raptors trail by 9. Right side Barrett. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, inside Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
He hits the first one, and that brings him with an 8.
Well, such a multi-tooled player. R.J. Barrett can get you points, can make plays for others, and he's a terrific rebounder for his size.
And Barrett drops them both. Detroit leading by 7. Here's Cunningham. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Over Mitchell. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Boucher on the screen. Barrett against Thompson. And again, no good by Toronto. Mitchell against Cunningham. There's a minute 12 left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the line. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And it's an 11-point Pistons lead.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Pistons.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for Cade Cunningham.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Abaji's checked in for Barrett. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. On the wing, Gradey Dick. He's guarded by Beasley. The rebound by Detroit. They've led by as many as 14. Inside, here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Hurdle with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Mitchell. Tipped.
Great to now. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Their record is now 1-1 in this group round. And you know they're breathing a sigh of relief.
But that's only temporary. They're going to have to dig deep if they want to eventually hoist the NBA Cup.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Tobias, congratulations on the win. Do you sense this team is building good chemistry?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is us continuing to find our identity. And what we are learning is we're a great team once we get stops. And once we're able to run, get out in transition, we just continue to find each other's similarities and our personalities as we play together.
Guys, as the year goes on, they continue to get closer.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.